Howdy folks, I'm back with another video. I literally deleted my first file, so I'm gonna see if I can get this working. Anyway, I asked y'all on my Instagram if y'all would rather hear funny stories or the story time about how I almost got stabbed in high school, and obviously everybody wanted to hear about how I almost got stabbed in high school, so I'm gonna tell that. I have a Patreon that has a ton of these videos on it. All of that will be linked below. My Instagram is right here, ZoePLUR. But anyway, let's get started. Basically, my school was really big, and I feel like a lot of people in my high school did not get the attention that they needed, like in school, at home, so they just turned out kind of weird. So I was in class one day, and I was in math class, and I had all these Pokemon stickers all over my folder, and this girl next to me, we're gonna call her Charmander, because she said to me, "I really like your Pokemon stickers." And I was like, oh, you're cute. Like, I already had a crush on her, and then she said something to me, and I was like, oh my god. But in my school, it was like a lot of places, like, not cool to be gay, which is sad because I am very gay. I'm dating a boy currently, but I'm allowed to also date as many girls as I want, so that's like plus side. If I were to be caught doing that in my school, dude, I would have got beat the fuck up. So I didn't do that. So I, a week later, ended up dating this guy who was very creepy with long hair, because that's about as best as I could get, closest I could get to a girl, guy with long hair. But I didn't even realize, but they had some kind of relationship. I never figured out what it was. To this day, still don't know. But she got PO'd, honey, whenever I started dating this guy. All right. So then, maybe a month or so goes by. I'm dating him, whatever. I'm on the 4th floor, walking through the hallway. I just got through, past the theater arts room, past the elevators, past through the fucking doors, and I'm about to go to the cafeteria or something, and my friend comes up to me and is like shaking my arm, and I'm like pulling my headphones out like, what? And they're like, did you see what just happened? And I'm like, no. And he's like somebody just tried to stab you from behind, dude. And I like look behind me, and there's nobody like there. I mean, there's a lot of people because the hallways are packed, but I don't see anybody trying to stab nobody. And he was like, dude, the theater arts teacher just brought Charmander from behind, dragged her into his room because she was coming up behind me trying to stab me. Now, at the time, I didn't pay attention to anything because I had my headphones in and I was blaring music so freaking loud all the time that I actually have hearing problems now. So, like, I literally thought they were kidding. Like, I thought they were joking. The next day rolls around and I get called down to the counselor's office. We're gonna call this counselor BFF because she saved me many times. Not this time, but we're still gonna call her that because she was pretty sweet. Anyway, I go down there. They ask me if I'm alright, you know, about the whole situation. And I'm like, yeah, but, you know, I was told that, you know, da-da-da-da-da happened, and is this true? And they were like, you don't know what happened to you? And I was like, no. And they were like, well, then technically we can't tell you because that's her business. And I'm like, whether, like, the whole story behind me almost getting stabbed is her business? So basically there was this weird loophole that they couldn't tell me what happened because I didn't know already, and it was her business. She got transferred to a different school and stuff, so apparently I didn't have to worry about it anymore, but I'm worried, okay? Here's the kicker. Here's the fucking climax, y'all, because I'm telling you, like, we actually went to the same therapist. There was I had a group therapy session, like, a few times, because the therapist that I've been seeing for 11 years, like, wanted to set up a group therapy session with all of her clients and stuff, and she was one of them. Like, what are the odds that we saw the same therapist, right? So I went to my therapist and I, like, retold the story to her to figure out if this is what actually happened, because, you know, and I explained that the school wouldn't tell me what happened. And she was like, yeah, that's what happened. And she was, like, appalled that they wouldn't tell me what happened and just, like, you know, clarify yes or no. Like, that, like, what happened? Like, that she came up behind me with a penknife and tried to stab me. And by the way, the penknife was my ex's. The one that I was dating at the time, the long hair creepy guy. It was his penknife. And that dude ended up, like, trying to kill me, like, 3 times. So if you want me to do any more, like, people tried to kill me story times. I think I have like 7. Whenever I said in my coming back video that I was recovering from trauma, I was not kidding. Okay. So yeah, I have a lot of things that I want to talk about on this channel, but some of them are a little bit too serious. So a lot of it is on my Patreon. Tiers start at $3 a month, and then the second tier, you literally get PLUR packages from me. I will make you candy and send you cool surprises, and we can talk, and I will, like, I respond to people faster on my Patreon than anywhere else. If you message me on Snapchat or anything, it's probably gonna get lost in the sauce. So if you want to just, you know, have any contact with me or see more serious videos like this, then subscribe to my Patreon. All those links will be below, or you can, you know, follow me on Instagram if you don't got money, because I ain't got money either. Shit, son. So anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video, even though it was a little bit, like, heavy. It's kind of cool because from my perspective, I didn't even see it go down. Like, I really was, like, minding my own beeswax. And people, like, some people don't believe me, but, like, people that went to my school and know who I'm talking about, once they know who I'm talking about, they're like, yeah, I actually do believe you. Because some of the people I messed around with were like, wow, boy, wow. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a wonderful adventure-filled life, and I hope you guys like this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and put on my notifications so that you get notified every time I make a video. I'm gonna try to make videos once every week and post them. Yeah. Have a great life. I love you. Goodbye.